right, for those of you that were not in ag mechanics today, we are working in the 4.01. We are talking about different types of levels. So when you open up this 4.01 section, there are 3 documents on there. There are a set of slides, there's an outline, and there is a review. We are not doing the review today. All we are doing is the outline. So when you go to your outline, all right, it's going to be filled in using the slides. So today in class, we talked about the 3 different types of leveling instruments, and then we went over the difference. So the builder's level is only going to measure in a horizontal plane, that's left to right. A transit, which is sometimes called a tripod level, can do horizontal and vertical, so it can go up and down, right? And then we talked about a laser level. A laser level, it has a laser beam it sends out, and typically you would use this if you're doing some type of grading, footings, foundation work, right? So you're using it to make sure that that the site is level. And then we talked about just setting it up. There's a series of steps. I'm going to go over this tomorrow and show you exactly how you do this step by step. The biggest thing on this slide is to make sure you highlight number 7. You want to adjust the leveling screw so that the level bubble is centered. You want to make sure that you highlight on that on your outline. Also, the leveling rod, it has to be held straight up and down. If you don't hold it straight up and down, you're not going to get an accurate measurement. On the laser, you have to know that it's the middle sensor. So there's a sensor on the top, the bottom, and the middle. You want to make sure the middle sensor is the sensor that is level, right? That's going to give you the accurate reading. And then that's just a close-up picture of what that leveling bubble should look like in the middle of your transit, and that should not move when you spin that in a complete circle. Corners, you can also find corners with these as well. That's probably the most challenging thing for y'all to do. I'm also going to go over the 3, 4, 5 method tomorrow. That's an easy way to figure out if you have a right triangle. In other words, if you're squaring a corner, it's an easy way to figure out if it's square. And then the biggest way to see if a building is square is to check your diagonals. It'll be even measurements going both ways. And if it's not an even measurement, then your building is not square and it's going to fall over. So that's what we talked about today. So go ahead and complete that outline. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you all tomorrow.